going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back to Summertown High School. Here from the Eagles Nest, Jeff Franks, Scott Franks, Timmy Kinnick, and what's your name? Clint Brazier, rookie.
It says it's on my trophy if you want to read it.
Here, his trophy says Clint Brazier, voice of the Eagles.
I think down at the bottom says, Eagles. Thank God he's gone after this year.
Everybody gets a trophy.
That's right. Participation is what it says.
It's a good thing. That's about the only thing I've ever won.
As we got about 45 seconds
where
left.
You played, so.
That's right. Hey, we've harped on that one enough.
No. Not even close.
We ain't even started yet.
Yeah.
We got a good one to Jeff tonight. I know this is your first time in a while doing it, but Mount Pleasant on a roll right now. They beat Summertown pretty handily. Scott and Timmy were on that call the other night, but they also beat Loretto.
Yeah. And in Summertown without Kurt Burleson tonight, it's going to be an extra handicap that they're going to have to get past to be able to hold them. So
that's what happened to us last week with Kurt being out. Just didn't have the presence inside for the rebounding. Of course, Grayson's in there, but then Grayson ended up fouling out midway of the second half, and it sort of got out of hand at that point.
Right.
Yeah, lost Grayson. You lost all your rebounding down there, too.
All right, we'll take us a break. We'll stay right here with it, but let you hear Mr. Langdon Stanley, our public address announcer, calling out the starting lineups. When we come back, we'll let Jeff take it over just like old time here on the X Sports Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, getting to tonight's matchup featuring the Tigers, Mount Pleasant, and your Summertown Eagles. This time we would like to recognize Mr. Grayson Burleson on scoring his 2000 career on February 2nd against Mount Pleasant. Grayson is officially part of the Summertown High School 2000 point club and currently ranked second on the boys' all-time scoring list. Please join us in congratulating Mr. Grayson Burleson. First is starting lineup for the Tigers. Number 1, Micah Dell. Number 3, Brian Benderman. Number 4, Nick Brown. Number 12, Hayden Holt. Number 21, Jacari McCool. And now led by head coach Wes Sloan, assistant coaches Frank Campbell, Jordan Tucker, and Vincent Yarborough. Here is the starting lineup for your Summertown Eagles. Starting number 0, Blake Sherman. Number 20, Randall Howell. Number 22, Jackson Bennett. Number 25, Royston Burleson. And senior number 32, Ryan.
as we get ready to get the game started, Burleson is going to come up with the jump, but it's going to go out of bounds off of Burleson, so it will be a pleasant ball. Trying to get the band back together here. Everybody in good.
This Micah Dale, he had a big night the other night against Loretto.
Is that Brown?
Nick Brown.
Nick Brown. Dale with the ball. top of the key. And Brown back to Dale. Dale goes to the left side there. Trying to pick up numbers here as I'm going. Holt is 12. Nice baseline run there by number 23, 21, McClure. Puts it up to put him on.
Good take. Hard to do that against a 2-3 zone. Summertown went for a steal and it left the cut lane open. And Jeff, this is what you'll notice. I'm sure Timmy can vouch for it more because I wasn't there live, but this Mount Pleasant team just gets their hands on so many passes.
Very wide looking too. So.
Very, very long, very quick, and they're going to get after it.
Ty Bryant over to Bennett. Back out to Bryant. Now back to Bennett. To Burleson. Burleson pulls up, shoots. 15-footer is good.
Great fadeaway shot.
And that's going to be back to Dale. Gets across half court. Sad to say that I've not been to a game this year, so I'm still trying to figure out all the numbers.
Right.
All the players.
Holt with a jumper on the baseline from Mount Pleasant. He couldn't get that one to go. Rebound Jackson Bennett.
Bennett gets it down. Excuse me. Over to Bryant. Bryant back to Bennett. Shot up, no good. Off the front to back. Rebound going to be brought out by Burleson. Kicks it out to Howell. Now back, baseline. 3-point shot up there by Bryant. Up, no, too hard. Going to be brought down by Benderman. He's going to run. Ball's going to be knocked away right before the layup. Burleson gets his hand in on it, but they're going to say it went off of White. So we'll stay with Mount Pleasant under their own goal. Inbound to McClure. Back to Dale. Over to the corner. Going to drive baseline is Brown. He kicks it back out to McClure. Shot now away, and 3-point by Dale is good. Mount Pleasant up 5-2.
So good at driving and kicking and finding that open shooter out there. And, boy, if they're hitting from 3-point, they're real hard to deal with.
Bennett to Bryant. Back over the corner to Sherman. Sherman now to Burleson. Burleson feeds it into Bryant. He goes up, going to be rejected, but he gets his own rebound. Now the 3-point up off the front of the rim by Bennett. Pass into Bryant. Ball's going to be, his pass to Burleson is going to be deflected.
We played up there last week. We got up on them early and it was off of the three. So you can tell Mount Pleasant's getting out there and getting a hand in the face. They're not going to give us that opportunity this time.
Inbound pass to Bennett. He gets it over to Bryant. Back to the top. Now Bryant to Sherman. Sherman tries to feed it in. And they're going to call
foul on McClure. He doesn't agree with it, but he did. I don't think the reach is what got him. I think the push in the back is what got him.
Was a little bit of a shove there. So the Eagles will inbound under their own goal. Burleson to inbound. Gets it to Howell. Shot up, no good. Back down. Now Benderman with the rebound, and he's gets it to Dale.
Summertown sure had the ball in there in the court for a long time there to not come out with any
not have any points to show for it. Dale being guarded by Bennett. He's going to try to drive, loses the handle on it. Picked up by Burleson. Burleson loses the handle on it. Able to pick it back up. Looks for a three. Decides no. Kicks it over to Sherman. Now Sherman is going to shoot and drills a three. Tie the ball game.
It's a great job by Sherman. Just gave just enough of a pass fake that his defender sagged off him up to get off. And both Sherman brothers, you'll see tonight, Jeff. You'll have a hard time telling them apart, too. But
as long as I can see the numbers, I'm okay.
If they can get it off, it's going up.
Benderman drives in. It's going to be no good, but he gets his own rebound, or tries. They're going to call it jump ball. As Howell's able to get his hands on it as well. And it's going to be the Eagles' ball on the possession era. 4:16 in the first. Bennett brings it down over to Bryant. Back to Bennett. Looks to the corner. Back over to Bryant. Looking inside. Now to Howell at the top. Back to Bryant. Feeds it inside in the paint to Burleson. Up is good. Puts the Eagles up for the first lead, 7-5.
Good ball movement there. It's a good job by Ty seeing Grayson streaking. It's a good job by Grayson not changing the shot, just going up and putting up a good shot.
So Benderman with the ball. Drives in, pulls up. Little fade, no good. Going to be brought down by Howell. And the Eagles going to run. Now Ty Bryant, big deep shot from Burleson, no good. Back of the rim, going to be almost rebounded there by Bryant. And he's going to pick up a foul as he going towards the ball, but getting more body.
Be his first, team first.
I think Mount Pleasant fans were finally wanting a foul on Summertown and was a little mad that it was 3 fouls to none, but Mount Pleasant's playing aggressive.
Yeah,
we'd foul them more if we could keep up with them.
That's right. Dale with the ball. It's funny how it keeps sliding back into radio days, and it'll be a timeout there called. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them by Mount Pleasant. We'll be right back.
Buying or selling a home has never been simpler or more professional than with Realtor Jacob Patterson guiding you through the process. Jacob is currently featuring this beautiful new construction property in Loretto, Tennessee, located near the Cherokee Hills subdivision.
Hi, I'm Jacob Patterson from Caldwell Banker Southern Realty, and if you're looking to buy or sell or interested in this home that we featured today, just give me a call or text at 931-279-1707 anytime, any day, and I'll be there to help you.
And we're back.
Sorry.
It's all right. Summertown leading 7-5 here with 3:14 left to go. It's funny. I was about to say I keep sliding back to our radio days because I keep forgetting that Will's fancy enough to have the score and the time on the clock. I keep calling it out like, they don't know.
Well, one difference, too, that people don't realize on the radio, you got to tell every play just about.
Right.
They can see it on television, on the broadcast.
They know when we're wrong. We used to get away with it. Now
you can skip 2 or 3 passes.
That's right.
That's it. This is McClure.
McClure driving in. He's going to have it stripped. Picked up by Bryant. He's looking to get rid of it. Gets it over to Sherman. Sherman back to Bryant in the corner. He's going to be trapped. Ball knocked away on the pass. They're going to let him play. Benderman gets it across half court. Loses the handle on it. They are going to call a travel. He did get a little high bounce on that one.
So far, Summertown's game plan's working. They're trying to keep this a slow-paced game. Now, don't get me wrong, when Summertown gets it in transition or a long rebound, they're going, but they're trying to slow everything down, especially defensively.
3-point shot there by Bennett off the front of the rim, no good. It's going to be picked up by Mount Pleasant. Now Benderman's going to run over deep into the corner. Oh, and there's a missed foul there after the shot, but the shot is no good. 3-point shot is no good by Dale. He ends up with the ball. Am I the only one who saw that hit?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah, that wasn't a foul.
Okay.
Ain't nobody bleeding, Joe.
No, I
referee's watching the ball.
Plus, we got pads on our walls now, so you don't bleed as much when you run into it.
That's it. Shot by Brown's no good. Burleson with the rebound. Brings it all the way down the court. He's going to go. Puts it up. No good.
A good take.
Now we're going to run laps. Brown on the way back down. Going to try the same thing. His is no good. Ball's all over the place. Burleson with it. Here we go for lap number 2. But the ball's going to be stripped from behind. Bennett with the ball. He's going to lose it. Now the layup. Still no score. And the ball is nice play there. What are they going to call?
They're going to say Sherman was out of bounds when he threw it back and hit Mount Pleasant.
Sherman did got the ball, threw it against the Mount Pleasant. So we thought it was going to be out on Mount Pleasant, but they're saying he was out of bounds. So under their own goal, Mount Pleasant inbounding.
So 4 trips up and down the floor and no score by either of them.
Yeah, nobody's hitting anything. And with that, they're trying to sneak it in under the goal. And looks like
Bryant, I think, is going to get tagged with that one.
Ty Bryant working his safety position from football. Had a little shoulder tackle there.
So that will send number 12 Holt to the line. Shoot 2. I don't guess you have to say that anymore. First one is good.
Mabry going to check in and get Ty Bryant with 2 fouls.
Holt's second one is up. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Burleson. He looks down and decides to bring it down himself. Into the corner here. To Bennett. Oh, that's the Howell. Now to Bennett. Burleson trying to go up, and they're going to call something happen there. Refs are trying to determine who's going to make the call.
Mount Pleasant coach can't believe it. They're going to say it was on the floor.
Now it's Brown.
Something get off on the foul, Scott, or is it 2-2 now? Because it was showing Mount Pleasant
3. Yeah, it was 3-1. Bennett with the ball being guarded
Don't
by
ask
Holt.
me. I'm a rookie over here.
Burleson turns and shoots. No good, off the back. Rebound by Brown.
You know, you guys were asking me about the referee that doesn't do it anymore that I really like. Nick Brown's dad, longtime referee. Point him out in the crowd sometime if I see him, but he was a good one that you could get, pretty reliable.
Mike Adele making it in there. Score 2, puts Mount Pleasant back up. Summertown unable to answer. Burleson wanting a foul on that one, but meanwhile the ball's down the floor. 3-point shot up. No good. That was Holt on the shot. Rebound Eagles.
I think Grayson could be shooting free throws, but he can't complain about it and then not get back on defense.
Pass from Bennett back out to Sherman, intercepted. Ball up. That was, who was that? Brown. Nick Brown again. 10-7. Burleson looking for some help. Over to Bennett. Now to Sherman, 3-point up. Back of the rim, no good. Eagles fighting each other for the rebound. Deep pass. And there's going to get score 2 there.
Shot by Holt there at the buzzer.
Holt makes that one. It's going to be Mount Pleasant up 12-7. After 1, we'll be back here. What are we? What are we now? The Export Network. There we go. That's what we're at.
Now, don't get me fired, man.
Hello, neighbors. I'm Janet Alexander, and I'm running for Lawrence County School Board to represent the 7th District. With 40 years in early and elementary education, you could say I've worn many hats. Preschool director and owner, educator, student, administrator, principal, and mentor, will just name a few. I've had the pleasure of leading the love of learning with thousands of Lawrence County students through my time as a teacher. After retirement in 2017, I stepped full-time into my role of being Marmee to my 5 grandboys. And although my role as a teacher has changed, my commitment to the importance of education is now more prevalent than ever. Our teachers and students are a precious commodity to our future, and they deserve an advocate. And I would be honored to stand beside you as we ensure that we'll put our students.
And welcome back here to Summertown High School. Eagles trailing by 5 going into the second quarter. Mount Pleasant with the ball on the possession arrow. Brown with the ball, and they're going to say
Illegal screen.
Illegal screen.
Be on 25, Hughes.
So Sherman with the ball. Gets it across half court. Over to the other Sherman. 3-point, no good. Rebound, Dale, and he wants to run. Takes it the whole way. Puts it up. 4-2.
He just beat 4 players from Summertown on the foot race, and it wasn't close.
And with the ball.
Yeah.
Leighton Sherman with it. 3-point look in there from Burleson, and he drills it.
Much needed shot. Summertown stuck on 7 for a long time there.
And Mount Pleasant walking across half court.
Grayson with 7 so far.
Sawyer Sherman.
Sawyer Sherman.
Leighton and Sawyer.
I'm reading Scott's handwriting here. It's been too long. Shot there by Holt, no good. Put back up, and is good. I guess who put that one in? Hughes. All right. Now they're going to call a block on Holt.
Casey Blackwood and Jackson Bennett set to check in.
Hey, we're going to have to stop with all these substitutions.
They'll get Powell and Leighton Sherman.
Mabry in to Bennett. Gets it to Sherman.
Had the right idea, did Sawyer, but he picked his dribble up.
Dale with it. Gets it over into the corner. It's to Holt. Holt's 3 up. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Mount Pleasant. He's going to throw it back up. That's going to be no good. That was on McClure and probably should be shooting free throws. Now the refs are not sure, but they're saying it's going the other way. So back to Mount Pleasant.
Yes, I tell you what, boys, I wasn't there, Scotty, when you called that game for me, but this most fired up I've seen Mount Pleasant crowd in a while.
It was this way the other night at Mount Pleasant, too, Clint.
Holt with the ball, pulls up.
Best team they've had in a while.
Shot is blocked, but it's picked back up by Mount Pleasant. Dale now backs it up, resets. Being guarded by Sawyer Sherman.
Yeah, he's on the floor now. You don't have to worry about it as much.
Yeah, the other Sherman. Shot there, back, no good, but McClure gets his own rebound, puts it back up. Scores 2, lead by 8 now.
McClure with 4.
Bennett to Sherman. Now to Burleson, looking inside. Picks up his dribble. Back to Sherman, looks for 3, says no. Bennett. Now to Mabry. Maybe shoots for 3. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound brought down by Blackwood.
Arm held by Holt, and it was the right call.
Yep. That'll be 2 on Holt.
Blackwood will be inbounding for underneath his own goal.
Benderman will come back in. Holt goes out.
Three-point by Burleson up, no good. Pulled back by Bennett. He's going to bring him back out to the top to Sherman. Bennett from the side, looks for 3, passes it off. Back to Sherman, who's going to back up.
Good defense by Benderman and Dale.
Shot is blocked there. And they're going to call a foul.
Blackwood, I believe. See how they report it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, on Blackwood. It'll be Mount Pleasant ball. And it's going to be a timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back. This is the Export Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
And welcome back to Summertown High School. Mr. J.P. Plant entered the house with us. I actually thought about him when we were putting this together to be up here. I thought we got to get J.P. up here.
It is a reunion. Put that headset on, big fella. How you doing,
Well, man, how are you?
Doing good.
Award-winning Clint Brazier.
That's right.
Apparently.
That's right.
We talked about that sub-state game, me and you and JP on the call, but I've never been in a louder gym in my life.
That's true. Mount Pleasant leading by 8 here. 4:49 left to end the half. JP, this is on. We have video, but I still have to call it like it's. I keep telling everybody what the score is and what the time's left. So
Old habits.
Old habits. And they're going to call a jump ball under the goal. That'll be Summertown ball on the possession arrow.
You know, you and Jeff kind of got me started in this when Scott took a little sabbatical and Chris Ivey took a break. But I told him, talking about all this setup that Will has to do. And I said, it took Jeff 3 years to teach me how to set up the easy radio version stuff that you do it through a phone. And I said, if they try to get me this,
that's why he's retiring. They told him he had to learn or go.
Better have a better chance working for NASA.
Inbounded. Eagles out the top. Over to Sherman. Leighton Sherman this time. To Bennett. Back to Sherman. Brings around the left side. Picks up his dribble. Gets it to Blackwood.
Good no-look pass by Grayson.
Grayson gets the ball over to Mabry, who puts it up for 2. Cuts the lead to 6.
Good job by Grayson there. He's going to draw the defenders, so somebody's going to be open.
And that's the thing, like you said, Scott, he's going to draw so much. Somebody's got to hit open shots when he kicks it to him. As
Burleson gets a piece of that one, rejects Benderman. forces the turnover. He's going to run, gets it down the floor, kicks it over the corner to Leighton Sherman. Shot up, no good, but they're going to say he was fouled.
After the shot?
They're going to say it's on the floor.
Yep.
Those just go either way so many times. And I don't know what the defining edge is because Timmy and I have called several of those this year.
Well,
I thought he pointed at the floor.
He did, yeah. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, they're putting it over on the sideline. Looks like. Yep. So, JP, we've been rehashing the last 10 years with Clint and the fact we wish we had a curse button.
You remember the nickname I got from Lonnie Box from that one broadcast we did? I don't know. He would call me or text me, and it was a expletive brazier.
Expletive brazier, that's it.
I'm just happy to see the law firm back together.
Yeah, that's what we said. Will's been putting this together for months.
They surprised me. I was very surprised when I came up these steps tonight.
Benderman trying to get down the floor, and it's going to get away from him. Going to be called for a travel.
Tell you, sometimes keep doing what they're doing, though. I know they're down 6, but be patient. Just keep playing good defense and keep working for good shots. Eventually they'll start going. Grayson's going to be fouled there.
That's going to be foul on McClure.
That should be the 5th unless our scorekeeper beat me to it and already put 4.
That is the second on McClure, too. That's one thing Mount Pleasant may be getting in foul trouble before too long. We'll see how that plays out in the second half.
First one is good. Mount Pleasant playing aggressive, but that you pay for it sometimes. But now that we're not officially under FCC guidance, so we can let him go a little bit. 3-point by Grayson up, no good, front of the rim. Rebound by Dale, and he's going to run. Takes it all the way in, and he's going to be called for a travel.
You know, now listen, if this would have been 4 years ago, I'd have said that was a walk. But I don't know how many you've called that Euro stuff. I hadn't seen him get called a lot this year. I was kind of surprised that he called that.
They've been watching too much NBA.
Well, hey, we've been seeing it all year in high school basketball.
Well, they changed the rule in the rule book, I'm sure, right? Sherman with the ball.
Of course, they'll let you have that, but if you don't walk when you make a move, they'll call you for walk on that.
Blackwood gets almost a bad pass, able to reel it in and put it up for 2. Cuts it to 3. With just under 3 minutes left in the half, as you can see on your TV screens.
It's all right.
Dale with the ball, out to Benderman. He pulls up, shoots from the free throw, and it's good for 2.
Speaking of folks that I know are watching home, I want to give a shout out to Miss Faye Long. She hasn't been feeling too well a lot. She's missed a lot of games lately, and she usually doesn't. So, Faye, I hope we're doing you justice.
Pass knocked away there by Holt. Holt now with the ball. He's going to drive in hard. He wants a foul, but it's kind of hard to get a foul when your shoulder's dragging the ground.
And the ball's out of bounds.
Yeah.
I thought Sherman did a great job there, just staying in front and just stripping it.
That was that he dropped his shoulder. That's what that meant. Shoulder
should have been called with a charge there.
But
no. Cole tries to put it up. No good. Burleson going to run it. He pulls up. Tries to go for the shot. No good.
That's about 3 big blocks there by Benderman.
Now they are going to call a foul on the shot there. That's going to be – it's on Howell, right? That'd be his 3rd.
I thought it was on Bryant.
Well, it may have been.
Let's see how they –
I've got this nice little thing in the window right in my way.
It's on Bryant.
Okay.
It is his 3rd.
So Mabry cues up. I'm sure he's probably going to get Bryant after this. First free throw is good by Holt. 2 minutes left to go in the half. Up by 6 now. Holt trying to make it 7. And it's no good.
No, long rebound. Let's see if they're going to get that with Howell or Brown.
It's going to be on Brown, surely. It's white ball.
It will be.
All right.
Well, that's a foul on the rebound. Should be 2 shots.
And Curley's at it. He's calling him down here.
That's the 2nd on Brown.
So, Clint, have you gone through and done the math on how many state tournament games you've done in all sports in the last 10 years?
Hopefully we'll have one more, but we've got 17 state tournament appearances, 6 state championships, and way too many state runner-ups that it's hard for me to go back and relive.
First free throw by Howell, no good.
Enough that you can forget some of them. That's good.
Yeah, yeah. Some of them you still don't want to though.
Summertown kind of kicking herself from the line. They've had some opportunities to keep this thing a little closer.
Yeah, my daughter has yet to watch the DVD. That's going to be a Brown with 2 more. She's yet to watch the DVD of the state finals.
Yeah, I can watch the first 2, but I ain't watching that last one.
Going to be on number 15, I believe. I don't have him in my book.
I'm sure a few don't have one either.
I don't have him on my.
If we got any Mount Pleasant viewers watching, let us know who number 15 for Mount Pleasant men are, please, in the comment thread. It'd be much appreciated.
Mabry's first shot is good.
He may not have played at Mount Pleasant.
Second free throw, in and out, no good.
Yeah, they don't want to be kicking themselves at halftime. They see their free throw percentage, I'm afraid. Scott.
I don't think they'll be kicking themselves. I think the coach will take care of that. So, JP, did you just happen to sense a tremor in the force and decided you were something going on up here you need to be part of?
Yep. My Jeep just guided me north.
Shot is no good. That is 15. We don't know his name. Good feed in. But now Burleson pulls up, shoots, and scores 2. Puts us back within 5.
Good running jumper by Grayson. Soft touch there.
I will say, since this is the first game I've called this year, it's so much nicer to not have to identify which Burleson you're talking about. They're saying no shot, and he walked.
Mount Pleasant fans, and they may have a point. Will may show us. He did walk, but I think he got shoved pretty good too. Mabry kind of shoving him in the back there a little bit. But
they've had a hop there.
Tom Coughlin yelling from the sidelines.
Referee's getting over there close so we can hear him.
Yeah.
Tee him up.
45 seconds left in the half. Burleson drives in, gets rejected. Wow, they're letting them play tonight. 3-point shot by Holt, up and good. And I think he
trash talked the referee.
Yeah, I think he put it in the face of the ref.
I don't know if he trash talked the ref or Coach Long or just our whole bench.
I think he turned thinking he was trash talking the coach and
the ref said
got the ref.
Burleson with the ball. Pulls up, 3-point shot up. Bounces around, no good. Mabry comes down with it. Knocked away, and they're going to say Eagles ball under their own goal. 8.7 seconds left in the half.
Main thing you need to do right here if you're Summertown, don't make a turnover that gives Mount Pleasant time to score before half.
Exactly.
Into Sherman. Over to Burleson. Burleson drives in. Layup is up, no good. 3 seconds left, puts it up. Going to be fouled on the shot.
Who's you going to call it on? Let's see.
Sounds like it's going to. Holt is acting like it may be on him. We'll see.
Nope. 3.
Oh, no, that's on Minderman.
That'll be his first.
But
Burleson
keep kicking herself by not putting it in the basket on the charity stripe.
Second one is good.
Luckily, that knuckled on the very back and killed it.
Big throw coming into 15. No good, and that's the way we'll end the half. 26-19. Summertown trailing by 7. We'll take just about a minute break here and be back to wrap up the stats for the half.
We'll be right back meeting with Coach Jeremy Jean as well, so just stay right here with it.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our.
All right, back at it here on the X Sports Network. We'll interview Coach Jeremy Jean here in just a second. They're going to give the ring ceremony for our Lady Eagles, 6-time state championship team here.
Golf team.
And we'll be back here in just a few minutes and leave it here for you so you can pick all that up. Can you hear?
This time we would like to draw your attention to center court, where we would like to recognize a special group of individuals. With a season record of 58-0, give a round of applause for your 2023 TWSAA Small Class State Champion, Lady Eagles Golf. Team members include freshman Hadley Campbell, sophomore Ella Busby, sophomore Avery Holden, junior Isabel McDonald, senior Harley Campbell, senior Libby Kent, this is the TWSAA public school record, 6 consecutive state championships. Over the last 4 seasons, Summertown Girls Golf Team has compiled a record of 237-0. Miss Corey Campbell and Libby Kent was selected to the 2023 All-State Team. After finishing runner-up each year from 2019 to 2022, Ms. Holly Campbell was crowned the TWSAA 2023 Small Class Individual State Champion. As a result of her outstanding career, Holly has earned a scholarship to the University of Kentucky to further her golf career and hopes to one day join the LPGA Tour. Join us in giving Summertown Girls Golf Team a huge round of applause for their accomplishment.
Keep it here.
We're done.
All right, Coach, can you hear me? All right, we can't hear you. Look.
No. What about now? You got me?
I keep turning mine off. All right. So now we're good. All right. I think we've got it on schedule now. Coach, big win tonight at home. Wound up the regular season. As we talked the other night, this regular season's flown by and it's over.
Yeah.
We know you and Loretta split, and so you co-champions. Are we expecting a district tournament schedule next week?
No.
Or, I mean tomorrow.
Yeah, we're meeting Saturday morning about 9, so we'll have it out a little after that.
All right. Well, Coach, I'm going to let you talk on and brag on your 5 seniors. You got to start off 5 of them tonight. I think every one of them got in the scoring column, but classy move, got them all back out there and got them one last hurrah. But as we'd said the other night, this better not be our last home game.
I don't think it is, but tonight that scared me doing that because get one steal, go for a layup, and somebody gets fouled hard, and then they're out for the rest of the season. So I did it, but I was scared to do it. You got all 5 of them have done exactly what we've needed them to do this year. You know, Kenzie start the season out with Rue was on the bench, injured. She started, she played, she went to the bench, come off the bench. Her role, she does a really good job in her role.
Yes,
she knows it, and she's thriving in it.
And you've got 2 other kids, or 3 other kids as well, but especially in that guard position in Long and Busby.
Yeah,
Ella just creates so much havoc defensively.
Yes,
it's leading a lot of layups and things like that.
Right.
Now, Coach, ultimately you're going to have games like that, like we had this week and last week against Lewis County, Mount Pleasant. But what do you got to do to make sure you don't get in a lull? I know you touched on it, and I even bragged on our team that, games like these, you could see kids cheating. You could see kids snowbirding.
Yes.
But we don't do that. I feel like we're still making the pass to the person that's open. And is that just kind of what it takes to make sure by the time you play Loretta maybe in a district championship that you're still on the same page you were?
Well, that's all we talked about. And I haven't told them, hey, you can't do that. But we go over and practice every day. Hey, get your hand out of the passing lane. Don't lunge for a steal, because half court, when we're not running around chasing people, we're pretty good defensively.
Right.
And we don't want to get in a bad habit of wanting to get that easy bucket, jump out there and get a steal and go score when we're already up 40.
Gotcha.
So it was we're still staying true to ourselves and just playing. That's what I told them the other night. I said, that's tonight. It don't matter who we're playing, when we're playing. You can't look past tomorrow. You can't think this might be my last game. You just go play. And you give it all you got, and that's all you can do. And I think we'll be fine.
All right. Well, Coach, I guess we'll get all those schedules shared out. When are we thinking at Mesa? Do you think girls will start as early as Monday?
No, it's Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday.
All right. Well, that's Coach Jeremy Jean. Coach, congratulations on a really good regular season. And let's just keep that. I've said that they've kind of overwhelmed me tonight. They brought in the old school crew to surprise me.
Yeah.
They brought, and they should not have done that for me at halftime of your game. So if you had anything to do with that, I appreciate it to you too. I tried to thank everybody, but I was naming all the kids' achievements, and we've won state championships and everything. Came real close twice in basketball, but ain't won it. So no pressure or nothing.
There's no pressure.
This is my last chance.
It's your last chance. Like I told them, we got to do the best we can do. Just play.
That's right.
You can't control if the refs make bad calls, if shots aren't falling. You can always defend. So we have a chance. We just got to keep playing the way that we've been playing, and we have a chance.
I got you. All right, well, that's Coach Jeremy Jean. Scott, do you want to go over our first half stats for us, please, sir?
I can do that. You got me on? There we go. For Summertown, Leighton Sherman. I think you killed me again. There we go. Leighton Sherman with 3.
We got this all bass backwards.
Andrew Mabry with 3. Blackwood with 2, and Grayson Burleson with 11. Total of 19. For Mount Pleasant, leading the way with 7 each are Holt and Dale. 4 each for Brown and McClure. And then we've got 2 for Benderman and 2 for Hardin Hughes.
We're really balanced on that Mount Pleasant side as Grayson kind of handling the load for Summertown.
And really up there last week, Benderman led the way. He was the scoring machine. He only has 2 tonight, so I'd be afraid he may cut loose in the second half.
All right, well, stay with us. We'll be back in about a minute getting ready for second half action here on the Exports Network.
Swap and Shop Center is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County. Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu.
And welcome back to Summertown High School. Summertown trailing Mount Pleasant 26-19 to start the third. They'll hand it off to Holt. Gets into the corner to Brown, and who was the shot off of it?
McClure.
McClure got the shot off. So Bennett with the ball, gets across half court, over to Burleson. Burleson to Sherman. Back to Bennett, and they're going to say Bennett walked. So turnover, Eagles.
Might need to see instant replay on that. Let's see what that shows. I believe he may have just drug 1 foot. Yep, he sort of stepped after he caught it.
Technically a walk, but who calls that anymore?
That's right.
I'm glad they do. I wish they call it that way all the time, but they don't. So Brown now with the ball. To Holt. Holt drives in, pulls up. Shot from the free throw line, no good. Off the rim, comes back, gets his own rebound. Back out to Brown. His three-point shot, nothing but air. It's going to be rebounded by the Eagles. Burleson all the way down. His shot, no good. Rebounded by Benderman. Benderman brings it all the way down. His shot bounced out, no good. Rebound by Bryant. Several trips down the floor here with no points from either side. Out to Bryant. He loses the handle on it. And on the break is McClure. He's going to be pushed in the back, and they're going to call that
Sherman, Leighton Sherman.
Leighton Sherman.
Say hello to Miss Dana Kennick-Frank. Says she's watching. Y'all know her?
Nah, seen pictures.
She must be in jail watching this.
Also, Miss Kim Cross-Pettis is watching.
There's McClure again with another basket.
Inbound basket there. To Bennett. Into the corner to Sherman. All the way out to Bennett. He looks, gets the top key to Bryant. Back over to Sherman.
You know, I think if you see a seam, if you're Summertown, one thing Scott did let us know, Mount Pleasant's got a lot of players maybe in a little bit of foul trouble.
That's it.
If you can attack, but.
Leighton Sherman drills a three there from 5 feet behind the three-point line. Pulls it back, makes it an 8-point game. Yeah, something that we get in these games, these fast-paced games a lot of times, trying to out-jump them underneath, and I just don't think we've got the legs for it.
McClure again.
McClure underneath.
All 6 points for them here in the third quarter.
Spreads it back out to 10. Now the pass to Sherman. It just looked like he was trying to
hit him in a bad spot, didn't it, Scott? Right in the hands.
Yeah, He's
tried to juke before he had the ball.
That's it.
Speaking of, I gave Kim Pettis a shout out. Will let us know Carly tomorrow will be her 30th birthday. Miss Carly Atkinson.
Good Lord, is she that old? You know how old that makes us?
I remember when she was in diapers.
Ball mishandled there, but Sherman able to pick it back up. Bennett with the three-point. Front of the rim, bounces out, no good.
That is the right call. Howell had the position, and Holt shoved him in the back.
That's going to be 3, I believe, on Holt. See how they show it on the scoreboard. Yes, it is.
So that was kind of easy to get the rebound when nobody's around you.
Will showing us the replay here. I think you can see it pretty clearly. Yeah, he just open hand shoved him.
Hey, they ain't looking at you. Eagles.
Well, the bad luck for him was the guy farthest away called it.
Yeah. Driving in is Burleson. Puts it up for 2, so he's front side layup.
Grayson with 13 so far.
Puts this as an 8-point game. Venderman almost loses it out at half court. Pulls it back in. Now McClure back out. Nice. Dale with a 3-point shot, left side.
That is a good driving kick, but an even prettier shot by Micah Dale.
As Burleson starts driving in and loses a handle on it. Down the floor is Dale for the rebound, and there's going to be a timeout called. We'll take it with him. Eagles down by 13. We'll be right back. This is the Exports Network.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country.
And welcome back to Summertown after that timeout by the Eagles. Coach Wes Long. Burleson with the ball from about the blocks, able to put it up, score 2. Dale with the ball, drives in, has to back it back out. They're going to call a foul on the floor there. That'll be on Bryant.
Yeah, that'll be his 4th, I believe.
Brown trying to drive in and gets bumped.
It is. Ty Bryant picks up his 4th, so Mabry will come in for him.
Inbounding under their own goal. Out to Brown. 3-point shot on the way. Front of the rim, no good. And they're going to call
and I agree with the Mount Pleasant Road. McClure just went up.
Yeah,
there was no over the back, and there's really no such thing as over the back, period.
Yeah, you got to be touching them.
But he just went up and took it.
I believe his 3rd. Let's see how they. Yep, it is.
And that could be big, Scott.
Yep.
That's a momentum killer, and they've had the momentum for the last few minutes.
Not just like that. Throw it away.
Pass. And they're going to come down and score 2 anyway.
You know, that last series, nobody stopped Bennett. He tried to get it to Grayson, but he didn't need to give the ball up. Nobody was guarding him.
Right. Now Grayson on the 3, and it's good.
He's trying to keep us in it.
Bring us back within 10. Now Dale dribbling in, dribbling out.
I'll tell you, Dale's having a lot better game than he did against us last week. He's not only from scoring, just handling the ball.
Good move by McClure.
McClure gets it in. Little floater in the front. Burleson. Ball's
you can save it, Bennett. It got tipped.
Inside. All the way out to Burleson. Kicks it back. Oh.
Those are between 2 Summertown players.
Right between Howell and Sherman, and each of them thought the other one was going to catch it. Definitely see where Kurt Burleson's missed in this situation.
He is. Well,
from a rebounder standpoint.
You know, a team that likes to play this aggressive out wide, you put Kurt at that high post, you got to respect it some.
Right. Well, and if we're shooting as many outside shots, we got nobody inside big enough to compete for the ball. Brown being guarded by Mabry. Now off to Dale. Ball knocked away, but picked back up by Brown. Now she's shot, legs taken out, but no call. Burleson with it. Behind the back at 3. Comes up at the 3-point line. Three-point gets rejected. Benderman.
Grayson comes down the other end, hits it off the backboard. He is holding his right elbow.
I think he hit his elbow on the backboard.
That Wilson.
That's Grayson's first, personal.
Hope he just frogged it there.
Well, Scott's one of those, I think in a game like this, it might be his first they called.
Yeah, that's true. Benderman's first is good. Yeah. Put in Blackwood and let Burleson go take a breather. Check on his arm. Second free throw is good. Now Sherman to Sherman. Now Leighton Sherman, 3-point up. In front of the rim, no good. Bounces around. That's going to be back to Dale. Dale's going to lay it up for 2 more.
Boys, that's how you play transition basketball. It's going to cause another timeout by Coach West Long as well.
We'll take it with them. We'll be right back. This is the X Sports Network. And welcome back to Summertown. Right now it's all Mount Pleasant's momentum.
These came out hotter than a $2 pistol in this third quarter.
They sure did. We're down by 16 now. As thrown in, they're going to say maybe he was able to get it off of Benderman's leg. It looked like
I'm not sure about that.
There was all kinds of bouncing around going on there. We'll take it. We're down by 16. Rules don't apply, right? Inbound there. Should have taken but all right, he pauses.
Good job, Hal, trying to get a shot attempt out of that. I don't know if they're going to give it to him, but it was a good job just trying to throw it up.
He was trying to go around him.
And that'll be 4 on McClure, I think. Is that right, Scott?
That's correct. And in comes 15, which we never got a name for him, right?
Yeah, I keep searching our thread, but nobody's helping us.
Sorry about that if anybody's watching from Mount Pleasant. We just don't have his name. Oh, 3-point shot by Leighton Sherman is good.
9 points for him so far. 3 threes.
You know, it'd be nice if you could give Grayson a break and keep this game close. A minute to go.
Blackwood's going to get tagged with that foul.
That's going to be
his second.
And sends Benderman back to line. Benderman's got a pretty free throw shot. I don't think I would foul him.
Yeah, he led the way up there last week. He was their main scorer.
Dang, I was kind of hoping if I bragged on him, he'd miss that one.
Hey, there ain't no way he'll miss this one.
That's usually the Clint. Yeah, there it is. Good job.
I still got it. You can ask Timmy. I still got it.
It's the Brazier curse.
Timmy's got to where he'll tell me to shut up.
I've never seen it working on the other team, though. That's awesome. Driving down the baseline. Was that Mabry?
Yeah.
And
he's going to get 2 free ones out of it.
I think just make them work for us.
Loretta up by 9 at Richland against Richland.
Plow was on number 15. Nameless.
We're a little ahead of them.
He's second.
John Doe. Mabry's first free throw, no good. And Dale's going to come back in.
We got a name. Jaden Wilson is number 15.
Got it. Second free throw is good by Mabry. Puts us within 13. Now Brown pulls up, shoots for 3, and he drains it.
That was great. He took Mabry in, crossed over, backed it back out, and just buried the 3.
Sherman 3 up, back of the rim, no good. Brought down by Dale. Coaches are saying let's slow it down a little bit and get one shot here. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Mount Pleasant leading by 16. Driving in over to Brown. Shot is good.
Good kick by Harden Hughes down there, driving, making a defensive collapse, kicking it to an easy bucket. 18 now, biggest lead of the night for Mount Pleasant.
All the way across court here to Mabry. 4 seconds left. He's going to drive, kicks it back out. This is Sherman. Ball was tipped. No good. So that's how we'll end the quarter. 51-33. Summertown trailing by 18. We will be back in 1 minute. This is the Export Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
Tennessee Flight Training. We are training the next generation of pilots. Come and see why Tennessee Flight Training is the best way to learn to fly. Tennessee Flight Training. The skies are calling.
Hey, I just realized we're being sponsored by Tennessee Flight Training.
All right.
Cool. We'll talk about airplanes this last quarter if we need to.
It gets much worse. We're going to have to find something else, too.
You and Scott might talk about that.
All right. We'll just make airplane noises. And it's Blackwood going up and brought it. Now they're going to say push on
Mabry, I believe, is going to get charged on that one.
I don't know that Mabry's push was as bad as Bennett's was on Holt trying to get to the basket.
It will be the first on Mabry.
Inbound to Hughes. He's going to get back over to Holt. Holt kicks it in the corner. He's going to lose the handle on it. I think that was going to Brown.
It was. This no man's land where nobody can see on camera or us.
Yeah, have to stand up and look over. Turnover, Mount Pleasant. Now Bennett. To Blackwood, back out to Bennett. Three-point shot up and good.
Much needed, much needed.
Now he's got to keep it, but now the deep throw here to Holt. His behind the back pass is going to bounce off of Howell.
Yeah, Howell had the steal as Holt just kind of lost a handle of it and got pinned behind him, but Howell wasn't expecting that and couldn't hold on to it.
Inbound into Brown. No, to Benderman. Now back out to Dale. Kicks it to Holt. Holt comes up, shoots for two. In and out, no good. Rebound off three Eagles. Still grabbing for it. Mabry comes up with it, but it's still stripped.
Hey, you can't have an effort play and get a turnover and then turn it right back.
Timeout, Mount Pleasant.
Mount Pleasant thinks it went. I'm like, it was only 5 seconds after.
Right.
Timeout, Mount Pleasant. We'll take it with them. This is the Export Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gaines Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through all of life's obstacles. Facing those challenges is easier together. That's why Jack Davis specializes in group insurance. Cover the most valuable aspect of your business, your employees.
And welcome back. 7 minutes left to go in this game. Eagles trailing by 15. Hold with the ball. Out to Brown.
You know, Jeff, Scott, I don't know if we talked about it. I can't remember, but this game's got big implications. Mount Pleasant wins this one. They split the district as well with Loretta, and a coin flip could determine Summertown may be playing Loretta in the first round of the district tournament.
Yeah, all right. And right now, Loretta is up 45-38 over Richland for what that matters.
Yeah. Which we know Summertown's the 3 no matter what, but be interested to see who gets the 2. Of course, for Summertown, I don't know who you'd rather play.
Right.
Good take by Holt. Nate Sherman getting bumped there.
It's going to be 4 on Holt.
And Holt, just a little chest bump. Enough to get the whistle.
Can I say, as a Summertown guy, I know who I'd rather beat
Right, yeah. I didn't say who we'd rather beat. I said who we'd rather play.
Oh, okay. Wilson comes back in as Holt will go out with his 4th foul.
Yeah, still don't sign of Grayson Burleson over there, so he may be a little banged up.
Well, at this point, let him rest, I would think. Mabry kicks it over to Sherman. Sherman's going to shoot for 3. Ooh, off the front of the rim, no good. Mount Pleasant comes down with it. Hughes is like, I don't want that ball.
Yeah.
So Dale brings it back out to half court. And they're going to say Mabry pushed. I believe they're going to get on Mabry.
Yes. Be his second.
This new foul thing still throws me. I was like, there's no way that's just 2 fouls this half. Well, it's not. Hughes to inbound. Gets it to Dale. He's going to drive in. Floater from front. Bounces in and out. Off about 3 Mount Pleasant players before it does roll out.
I think it hit off of Dale finally on the floor there.
It did it. I thought it hit Sherman on the leg.
Yeah, I think it hit Dale's arm.
Sherman to Bryant. He's going to shoot for 3 from the corner. Ooh, in and out off the back of the rim.
I know it was there, but I would like to see Ty take that to the rim. Ty's a really good finisher. Timmy can tell you. He does a good job attacking.
Dale goes up and going to be fouled by Blackwood on the shot, and it goes in, so he's going to finish on the free throw line.
If he can make this go up 20 with
fouls on
just
Blackwood.
under 5 minutes to go, that might be a nail.
Well, ever since halftime, Mount Pleasant's had the momentum, and we just haven't been able to.
They scored 26 points in the first half. Excuse me, first half, and they had 25 in the third quarter.
Right.
And Dale does finish that 3-point play, but now Bryant's 3-point from the top of the key is no good, but they do rebound. Sherman over to Bennett. Bennett's 3 up and good from the corner. You know, I know no one uses the backboard for big shots like that, but it's just funny to me that they can hit it with nothing behind them better than they can hit from out in front.
Yep. Going to get a walk there on Hughes. He doesn't agree with it, and I don't know that I do either.
Hey, shut up. We'll take it.
That's right.
Bennett Sherman. Back to Bennett. And then to Sawyer Sherman.
Hughes and McClure set to check in on the next dead ball.
Big deep from Bennett. Front of the rim, no good, but rebounded by Sawyer Sherman. He goes up hard and no good.
Good take. Good job by Sawyer drawing contact, getting to the foul line.
And they're going to call that one on Wilson, our newly named number 15.
It's his 3rd.
He picked up 2 fouls before we knew what his name was.
That's right. He's been playing well when he's in. So now, this is McClure and Holt coming back in, picking up for Wilson and Hughes. And Sherman's free throw is good. 41-56. All right, Mount Pleasant quick on the return.
That's hard to swallow if you're Coach Long to get beat back that bad back on a free throw, on a made free throw.
Right.
Blackwood with the putback and draws the foul.
Well, he'll finish at the free throw line.
Yeah, Grayson's night must just be done. You know, we've cut this to 15, 16 a few times and hadn't put him back in, so Coach may just be trying to save him.
Blackwood gets the 3 points. And now they're going to call a touch foul there as Sawyer Sherman's called for reaching in, I guess. Or he was.
Yeah, he kind of had him hooked.
Yeah. Nice back door there. McClure. By McClure.
14 on the night for McClure so far.
Another steal.
Pass intercepted there by Dale.
And a jam.
Benjamin.
Did he get his hand over the rim?
Yeah.
Bryant gets that into the corner off the front of the rim. No good. That's Bennett with a shot. Now Holt with a three. It's going to go in.
21-point lead now, just 3 minutes to go. Going to be hard to catch up. Looks like Coach Long's going to do it first and start putting in some freshmen.
I don't understand the staying back and trying to get the block at the get up there and take the charge or cut them off before they get to the basket. Yeah. This standing back and trying to block it when the guy's got 6 inches on you.
Yeah, you beat him to the spot. So.
All right.
Especially whenever you're trying to out-jump them and you haven't been able to do it the whole game.
I don't know, Scott. I tried that one time. I think it's still on a poster in Columbia.
Cut them off before they get to the basket, though. I mean, make them turn
he jumped
back
over me.
Most of us ain't 5'8".
Well, I ain't either. Going to get a timeout by Coach Long. He did put his new squad in. If you guys want to just stay here with it, we'll got John Colby Stanley. Let's see, who else do we got? Mason Bryant, Ty's little brother. You've got Ryder Blackwood.
I'm going to let you pick up the play-by-play for the next 2.5 minutes because there's no way I'll remember all those numbers by then.
Let's see, Max Dillard and Jack Hallmark, your 5'4", Summertown. All freshmen out there, guys, so we get to see what it looks like in the future.
I'm getting old because all these guys ought to be in about the 3rd grade.
Right. Going to be an all-new 5 as well from Mount Pleasant. They've got a number 0, and I don't have a number 0 for them, so.
No, I don't either.
So we'll just say Mount Pleasant steals it, Mount Pleasant scores it.
There you go.
All right, 0 that I just talked about. Pull up, transition 3, lets her fly. It's going to be out of bounds off of Jaden Willis, who's back in the contest. Just joining us, we have our senior night festivities. They're at the end of the girls' game if anybody wants to go back and watch those. Last regular season game of the year. We will start district tournaments next week. Coach Gene told us at halftime that they'll draw that up Saturday. So those should be posted Saturday. He said he's pretty sure the girls will start Tuesday. Won't know who either team will play until that happens and the coin flip happens. Mount Pleasant has it. And again, if you're late to the party, I do want to really, really thank Will Pettis for organizing this, but getting my good buddies Scott and Jeff Franks here and have a little reunion along with Timmy. And JP Plant showed up in the house as well. So thank you guys again.
My pleasure. Glad to be here.
Free throw up and in by Hollis.
Hollis, yep. The foul was on 15. I got him.
Makes them both as well.
John
Colby Stanley.
Yep,
His dad is a public address guy now that I've got out of that job this year.
That's nice. I was going to say it's kind of nice not to have to wait for the radio broadcast because you got to wait on the PA to be done.
Right. Mason Bryant tries to take it in, gets fouled. Summertown will be inbounding on their own goal. Hallmark had the three. Going to pass it back to Bryant. Up top to Stanley. Now over. Ryder won't let the three go. It's short. Might have been partially blocked. But I don't guess they're going to say it is.
We're going to, I think they missed that one.
Lindsay, runner up and good.
These young guys on both sides just letting it fly.
Mason Bryant trying to find a seam, kicks it back to Blackwood. Now up top to Max Dillard. Hallmark with it, now just trying to do anything, feeds an open Dillard down low, his left-hand layup, up and good. So Max, the freshman, he'll get his name in the paper. We're at a minute. All Mount Pleasant here as they lead at 70-46. Should have got it tied up in a jump ball, and we will. It'll keep it with Mount Pleasant.
And real quick, with 36 seconds left, looks like Loretta is leading 54-45 over Richland.
This will be a kick ball, and we'll have to do that again, and it will.
I'll say thanks to Timmy for letting us have his seat.
All right, Mount Pleasant with Hollis. Fed down low. That's the number 10, Johnson. Is off the glass and good. Dillard for three. Short. Looked good, just didn't get there. Johnson going to drive in. Now we're going to get a walk called on him. Looks like the Summertown faithful starting to hit the doors here. A lot already have.
Yeah, I was going to say.
They're not too faithful for hitting the
say,
doors.
it's hard to call them faithful. They're here before the clock buzzes.
Bryant open for three, too long.
They're probably Alabama football fans too.
Right. I don't know if they're going to have any after this year. 5 seconds, 3 seconds. That's how this contest will end. Summertown loses this one 72-46. So Summertown will be the third seed going into the district tournament. Mount Pleasant will have to have a coin flip to see if they or Loretta will be the 1 seed. So good game by the Mount Pleasant Tigers. Scott, you got our final tally stats, sir.
I do. I've got Grayson Burleson leading us with 18. Leighton Sherman with 9, Sawyer Sherman with 2, Andrew Mabry with 4, Jackson Bennett with 6, Blackwood with 5, and Dillard with 2. For Mount Pleasant, it was Dale with 16, Binderman with 7, Brown with 12, Holt with 12, McClure with 14, and Hughes with 2.
Very, very
and
balanced.
Also 2 each for Johnson and Lindsay there at the end.
Very, very balanced. All right, guys, we're going to send this one home. I want to remind everybody we'll have district tournament schedules out Saturday. Figure that out. We do know there'll be district and region will be in the new gym at Loretta this year. So we'll, even though we hate traveling Loretta, we went to worse. As farther away as that is. But again, guys, we'll thank you so much for setting this up and all you do. Thank you guys for coming and joining us and us getting the law firm back together. For Jeff Franks and Scotty Franks and Timmy Kinnick and JP Plant and Will Pettis, thank you all so much. We'll see you next week for district tournament.
Clint Brazier goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.